Gaze the stars.
Your team is banning.
I might not be a
Your team is banning.
Hello viewers, how you doing? Well, we're back with another day of the monthly playoffs of Colt Esports. Well, this is day 4, and today for the first match we have Exit versus Colt Bro, and
Your
you will be
team is
watching
picking.
this match with myself, Jenny, and my co-caster, Psycho.
Your team is picking.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fourth day of the monthly playoffs and getting right into the drafts. First of all, looking at the bands, I think very, very decent bands. Exborg, Barats, the Matilda, and the Loe, and Team Red
Your
is
team
definitely going to go and secure that purple, as I was about to say.
Exactly. These days, so many heroes in the meta. I mean, both they must have been confused. But I mean, if I were in place of that blue team right now, having that first pick, I would have been so confused whether to go for a Popol or a Saber or a Kaza or a Balmond. But obviously, Balmond is a very good pick. On the contrary, they have a Kaza and a Popol. Well, Psycho, what do you think is more advantageous to you, having just one Balmond or having both Popol and Kaza? Because these days, Popol is so good as a tank. I mean, the amount of vision he can give you, as well as the CC, right?
I completely agree with you. I was about to say that having a Popol and a Kaja, according to me, is quite advantageous because you have that vision that he gives. Plus, it's really hard to
Your
get him.
team is
He
banning.
provides that CC for your team, and as well, the Kaja factor is like you have a Kaja so that one person in the opposite team is dead for sure. So that makes it a very easy 4v5 fight for the
Your
team. It is
team
like
is
kind of an
banning.
advantage if he manages to get, but then they have a Balmond who is like quite good as a jungler right now after the new update and the buff on him, and you do have a Hayabusa as well. So I'm like, the drafts right now
Your
I think are
team
going
is
really,
picking.
really well, to be honest.
Exactly. I am loving the draft from both the sides equally. Well, they are trying to ban hyper options as they have banned Claude from Team Axis and Roger from the side of Ocalbro. Well, even though I think maybe Balmond was going to do a hyper, but
Your
so
team
far
is
he
picking.
have not revealed his spell, and we can see that that's another offlaner being picked by Ocalbro as a Paquito. And are they going with a Granger hyper, Saito?
I do think they would go with a Granger hyper because Granger's side I'm not really sure, but they do have a Lunox open as well. If Team Red goes with a
Your
Lunox
team
pick,
is
I think it's
picking.
going to be really difficult for the Balmond to, dominate the
Sustain.
side. Are they going to get any mage because they do not have any mage? Oh, is this going to be a Kaja mage coming in from their side? Wow, that is going to be really interesting. Like a Kaja mid support. It's been so long I've
Exactly.
seen that.
hmm Exactly. I was thinking that maybe Kazu was gonna go offlane and Popol as a tank. Of course, they would have picked a mage, but they have decided instead to go for a Ling Hyper. But well, I don't think Ling Hyper is a bad option against Granger Hyper. He can easily take him out once he got his enough farm and everything. But we'll see. And meanwhile, guys, don't forget to share the stream, hit the subscribe button, and like as well. I remember Kiwi saying this in his stream, like how to be a fast vision players, how to have fast fingers. Just hit that like button.
That's a very nice technique, I must agree. Also, Jenny, I would like to ask you, who are you betting on according to the draft? What do you think? Which team has a stronger draft as of now?
It is so hard to say. It's so hard to say. I mean, both of them did a really good job at draft, but I slightly, think that Team Okadbro looks a little bit better to me because they can easily one-shot that Granger. They have Kaza. And of course, yeah, they also have this Popol and Koopa who does not even need to put himself in danger to give them the vision that they need. And look at the position of Kaza and Popol right now. They are already playing aggressive.
I mean, they should be. Popol has that early game damage. He should make use of it. I think they could also possibly go for an invade. I don't really know if an invade with the Kaja would be successful. I mean, if maybe there was a different kind of mate. Kaja is already rotating to the top. Look at that rotation. Like, he's already on the top. Does not look good for Hayabusa right there. And there's a 5-4. The little creep. Oh my god. Okay, Ling gets it. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
That's too easily, even when Kazu wasn't there, even when it's 3 versus 2, and there you go. Granger being chased by the Popol and Cupa. They are already harassing that Granger, and Balmond comes over for the support, but nothing happens, as well as Lapu Lapu. These are some just cold war at the starting of the game that has been going on. The Hypers are yet to take their buffs and creeps, and I think we will see a good fight when the turtle spawns out.
I mean, yes, the turtle is about to spawn. Ling is already on the opposite side of the turtle lane, surprisingly. Maybe they will, yeah, they are rotating back, and it does not look good for Akai right here. I mean, oof, that could very well have been a first blood if Popol would have
And
been
it
into
will
the
be.
picture. Oh my god! That was a first blood coming in by Granger! Oof, that was a really, really nice play. Ooh, the Popol was not on time, Jenny.
Exactly. I mean, he overextended a little bit. Maybe their tank didn't come in to take soak the damage from the turtle. That was so surprising. Akai managed to escape. Oh, Akai, sorry, Akai didn't manage to escape. And it's a good thing for Team X Heat that Granger manages to get the kill, and they are also going to get that turtle easily, quite easily. And of course, that Lapu Lapu engaging on the Veil, and Veil escapes, but Popol seems to be in danger, and he's gonna go down. Well, the side, I mean, the gold and everything are on favor of Team Exits right now. They also got that turtle. Well, I have been betting on Team Okadbro, but I don't know how it's gonna go
I
because
mean,
both the teams are playing so good.
the mistake that came in by the Link initiating without the tank not being in the picture, kind of giving off the first blood like that as a hyper, and then that was like a completely easy turtle for Team Blue right there. So also they caught up with the gold, and I think they could have very well invaded Link's blue right there, but I think they retreated for some reason. Hayabusa like retreated. I saw him rotating from the top to mid. I don't know why they did not. That could have been a really easy blue for Granger right there. But still, looking at that, that was like that mistake could cost them. But if he manages to cover up that farm, the Link, then I think it can be a really easy game for Team Okado. Oof,
And
look at
that's
that Granger.
another GG pin down from that Akai, like so well done, and easily takes out.
Hello, Jenny. Alright, I think Jenny is having a little bit of technical issue right here. Alright, so on the top lane right now, okay, Hayabusa was getting quite dominated, but there is a rotation coming in from Akai right there. But Whale does not look in a good position. That will be a kill for Ling right there. Onto that Whale. Akai on a really bad position right there. Ling kind of looking for the kill, but I don't think they will. This will be an easy turtle for Team Okad Bros right here. I mean, it's a really great chance for them to be taking the turtle right now. Hi, Jenny. What happened?
I got disconnected, right? I'm so sorry about that. I just got disconnected. So, yeah. Oh, they got the turtle. They got an easy turtle over there. A lot of things happen, right? This time, though, finally, the turtle goes to Okad, bro. Maybe Ling is gonna make a comeback. Once it's farmed, though, it's gonna be easy for them to actually take that Granger out easily because even Kaza can get him, right?
Yeah. If the side lanes do quite well right here, I mean the side lanes need to be pretty dominating so that they have like they provide that easy map, like opening up the map for their team by pushing and just coming and helping them in the team fights. It will be really easy for that Link to farm up. Though if Granger keeps getting farm like that and kills like that openly, it's going to be really difficult to stop him late game because he has that movement speed, he has that defense item on him. It's like very easy. Okay, look at that Kaja.
Wait a minute, Kaza. Yeah,
as I'm
Kaza
speaking.
just one shot that Veil so easily in the mid lane. So I'm guessing Kaza is starting to do his job, and it's just that Ling now who needs to come back in this game in the common line and get that Granger out of the game. But there is a Cold War going in the top lane between Hayabusa and Paquito. I thought Paquito was gonna go down. Haya definitely does not have his ultimate. Ling might try to get him down, but there is backup coming in for Paquito, and Ling disengages. Well, Akai is still going on to give him some scouting over there, but no, nothing happens for now.
Well, if Kaja keeps getting the whale or the Hayabusa, like he can get the Hayabusa as well. The damage from mid to late game that Kaja has is like absolutely insane. He can literally one shot that Haya or the whale out of the picture. So it's going to be really, really difficult for X Heats to, come out of that because they basically will be at a very big disadvantage. But then you also have an Akai, who is doing a really great job at marking the enemies. Like, look at him.
Mhm. He's doing really a great job. And look at the ultimate from Akai as well as Veil, but still didn't go right. And killing spree? Wait, killing spree for that Ling? I just noticed that.
Yes.
And that Hayabusa in the top lane might be in danger, but nope. They are going for the turtle. Is it? No, they are not. Ling trying to engage maybe in the mid lane. Not yet. And this might actually be an easy turtle for Ling because Hayabusa is right there and he cannot steal it from Ling, and not much
Oh, look
is
at
coming in.
that
Granger is over there. And who got the turtle? Finally though, Ling gets the turtle and Granger might be in danger as well as Vale. Akai comes in for backup using his ultimate and pinning down that Paquito over there. No, sorry, it was Kaza, and Kaza escapes. Oh my god. GG backup from that Lapu Lapu, and he manages to get a kill over there, and Link again,
Oh
another
my
extension
god.
from that Link. What are you doing, Link? GG, man. Granger, well played. Outplayed that Link.
I mean, it's a Granger. You can't really, go in on him like that. He already has his Hunter Strike and his Brute Force up. Popol was not into the picture, so and the side lane is already retreated. So that decision coming in from Ling right there was quite questionable in like getting inside the tower. He kind of needs to be like careful of his position. Look at that back. Oh my God! Did he just 1v1 take down the Lapu
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, 1v1 Belmont. Like I said, Belmont, I expected him to go hyper, but he did not, and he went an offlane. And of course, he got farm over there, and he just 1v1 takes a Lapu Lapu down. The amount of regen he gets is insane these days. He's too buff, and his collector skin is also coming, by the way. And yeah, you see? So
Look
yeah,
at
let's take a
that.
look at the goals. Yeah, still though, Okadro is still leading in the goal, even though there's not a big difference. But oh, look at that! That
Oh
Kaza
my
might be
God.
in trouble. Link coming in for backup, and Link not being able to do anything at the moment. They actually need to disengage, I guess. Trying to take the red buff of Granger. Granger trying to pick on that Popol and Koopa, but he might be in danger, and Link using his ultimate and not being able to secure any kills so far. And Akai might get the Link down, but no, sorry, that was Balmon. And Balmon will be in trouble for this bad engage over there, but no, he is escaping, guys. And that fails ultimate, dealing a lot of damage, but still no kills for any of the side. That was so much fight happening, and that Kaza might be able to take that Akai, but no, he escapes as well. This was funny, I have to say, but this might be a mistake. Oh my god, finally a kill. And that Kaza is down from making that mistake. He just was overextending, and he even wrote down law.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Hayabusa going down to a
Paquito takes on
Paquito.
Hayabusa 1-1.
Oh my God. I mean, Hayabusa does not look comfortable against that Paquito. He is already 2-0. At this point, I would say just focus on push instead of taking any kind of fights because the farm difference is like quite building up right now. And also, there are these small mistakes coming in by both of the teams. Either they're overextending or like the side laners are not rotating on time. So it's kind of costing the, team fight to either side. It's like very, very minute details, Jenny.
Exactly. And look at the goal. Like, Paquito has more goal than Hayabusa. Granger has more gold than Ling. So this match, to be honest, is neck to neck. But the fact we have to notice that team of Kad. Oh wait, there is another gang going
Blue
on.
team hero
GG pulled
has
by
been
Kaza
slain.
over there, and Akai totally wastes his ultimate. Might be a mistake. Akai
Blue
will go
team
down,
hero
will be
has been
punished, as
slain.
well as Vale over there. Very low
Blue
this
team
time.
hero
Ling
has
not making
been
a
slain.
mistake, and Granger as well as Vale is gonna go down, I guess. But no, look at that Granger again
Oh my
escaping from
god.
that Ling.
Blue team turret has been
That
destroyed.
Granger, man, the Granger is playing really, really well. Like he's very well aware of his positions and stuff. Like he's doing really good.
Exactly.
Also, team Okad Bros has that sustain on their team. Like their side laners, both of them very sustainable. So like it's very favorable for them onto the team fights because Hayabusa, like once he's out of his ult, he can basically do nothing. And right now he does not have that much
Red
farm
team
to
has
even take,
slain the Lord.
somebody out because they are cramped together, so his ultimates gets distributed, and then that just does not make any difference into the team fight. So right now I think, and it's really difficult for him to split push as well because both of the lanes have been pushed quite a lot. The map has opened up a lot for them, and they have already taken the lot as well. That
You just
okay.
exactly talked about what I was going to just say before that gang happened in the bottom lane. I was saying that the map has opened up so much for Okad, bro. Team Exits have not been able to push even a single turret, which puts them at a very, very big disadvantage. And of course, this was a totally uncontested Lord for Team Okad, bro. The Lord is marching down from the bottom lane. And well, Psycho, do you think they will be able to defend this Lord?
I mean, they could, if the guy gets a really good pin down, you have that
Blue
veil
team turret
for the
has been
knockup and the,
destroyed.
ultimate because he like already has two items on him already. He's going to hurt a lot. Maybe just play passive, clear the minions. But I don't think Team Red are going to be very passive with them. They are like, they will want to use this to their advantage. Mid
Exactly.
inhibitor easily down.
Blue team base turret has
This does
been
Yep.
not look good.
destroyed.
This does not look good for
Not at
Team.
all, not at all. Hayabusa already makes a different, makes a mistake in the top lane though. Hayabusa going down by Kaza. He engaged at the very wrong time when the Lord was coming. The Lord is out there though, and this costs them their inhibitors, of course. Well, it's just one inhibitor, I guess, and Hayabusa still trying to kill the Paquito over there, but Paquito is gonna use the CC, I guess, but no, it's a disengage from both the sides.
Wow. I mean, the draft, I think if the Hayabusa pick was a little bit different, it could have been a little different here because that sustain is not coming in from Team Blue right now. Because Team Red has those very tanky fighters who give equal damage as
Blue
well.
team hero
Oof,
has been
look at
Ooh,
that.
look at that.
slain.
Hayabusa gone again. That's what I was saying. Late game, Kaja can one shot the Hayabusa. It's like, he's just out of the
Mhm.
pitch. It's basically a 4v5 fight after that.
Exactly right. I said this during the draft that Kaza is going to one shot that Hayabusa, that Vale, that Granger. So the draft looks good to me for the side of Team Okad, bro. And that is what exactly is happening. This Kaza knows what he has to do, and Hayabusa repeatedly making mistakes, falling into the trap. Well, look at the beautiful push done by Okad, bro, and the fact that exits have yet not pushed a single turret makes it so hard for them to make a comeback. They have no control over the map at this moment because exits, Okad, bro, they are just farming in the jungle of their opponent's side. They are all over the map, you
But
know?
they are
So,
pushing the lanes, which is giving free farm to teams. I think if they freeze
yeah.
the lanes, okay, I don't really know. I mean, if they even if they do play passive right now, Team Red has that aggression on their side that they can easily dive in and come back. Whereas for Team Blue, they have to be a little bit passive because the Granger is squishy, the Veil is squishy. Hayabusa, after his ult, basically, he has to retreat. Veil, after his combo, he has to wait for a little time. But Team Red has that continuous damage coming in. So I don't really know how are they going to sustain because they just have an Akai to take the damage and the Balmond.
Exactly. It's not gonna be easy for them. And even Hayabusa just cannot go in like that because they have a Kaza who's gonna pull him
Yes.
any chance they get. Well, the Lord will be here in just 16 seconds, and as soon as the Lord is here, obviously Okadro is going to secure that Lord, and most probably it's going to be uncontested. And Link tries
Ooh,
to make an engage over there, but just some poking. Well, when the Lord is here, Psycho, do you think if Okadro takes this Lord, Xyz will be able to defend it.
I don't really think, because it's already 15 minutes into the game. They do not have their mid inhibitor, their bottom inhibitor and top inhibitor are already low. I don't really think how, if they manage their wave properly, Team Red, if they manage their wave properly and all the waves come in together, it's going to be very difficult for Team X Hits to stop that Lord at this point.
Look at that, Kazabusa trying to pick that Hayabusa out,
Red
and
team has
Hayabusa
slain the
retreated
Lord.
in the very right time, or you would have been dead. Like I said, uncontested Lord. Granger might be in trouble, but again, Granger escapes very beautifully. I have to say, Link is trying so hard to
Yes,
get a Granger down, but that Granger is like, I'm not gonna die in this match. Look at his KDA, he's still running with 0 kills. I mean, 0 deaths.
I know his positioning is absolutely beautiful. Also, the Ling is kind of being a little bit, impatient,
He's
because he
trying.
needs to he needs to wait for an initiation, and he does that himself. I have like noticed that quite a lot throughout the match.
Exactly, exactly. I have been noticing that.
Blue
He's
team
trying a
base
lot.
turret
I
has
mean,
been
he's like,
destroyed.
तुम लोग जाओ अंदर से मैं जा रहा हूँ अकेले. Anyways, that's the Lord coming, marching in from mid lane. Minions coming down as well. Balmon using up hit. Oh, look at that! Already Lapu
My
Lapu is in
God,
a very bad position. Make a
Red
kill
team
for the
hero
Paquito.
has been
Lapu Lapu
slain.
is down and the base has been locked.
it did
Easy game,
not
smoothly done
matter.
for. Yep,
They
very
Victory.
just
beautifully
took
done.
out they just took out the Hayabusa. Like I said, like it's not going to be very useful after you use that ult. The picks were kind of I think they lost them. I a little bit of their match while in the draft, if that makes
Mhm.
sense, because they did not have that much sustain onto their team. Yeah, they did have like one shot picks like the Whale, the Hayabusa, who could like easily get off one person onto the team, but that did not quite work in their favor in this match. It just did
Agree.
not play the way they wanted it to. And Team Red, they like, even though they made that mistake early onto the game, they latched onto it, like they latched onto their side lanes. The side lanes did very well in rotating, like that rotation coming in from them like actually gave them really good advantage in winning those team fights, and coming back from the goal difference that the Granger was building up. Like according to me, that's what happened.
I totally agree with you. Kaza is a must-ban hero in this meta, and like I said, having Kaza is a big, big, big advantage against picks like Vale, Hayabusa, and Granger. Even though Granger managed his position very well, have to see Vale and Hayabusa died five times, and most of the time it was because of Kaza. Well, very
True.
smoothly done. Okad Pro, this was a beautiful match, and we'll be coming back with the next match very soon, guys. Stay tuned.
Kill all.
Your
at
team
once.
is banning. Your team is banning.
Hello,
Your team is
hello,
banning.
hello, everyone. Welcome and a very good evening to each one of you. Welcome back to the Colt Esports Presents monthly playoff season 1. When the fourth day of the evening, and after an interesting match one, we are back again with yet another match between two very good teams in front of you. This match will be casted by me, that is
Your
Kadian,
team
and my
is beacon.
co-caster Jinx.
Hi guys, thanks for sticking with us. This is Jinx, and for your second match of today, we have local Gundas on the left and the squad whose name none of us can pronounce, Cause Vex Exort. So, like
Your
last
team
time,
is
probably, we're gonna have to find a nickname for them against Cadet.
Yes, I guess we would better call them exhort. It's easy to say, and ironically, you did pronounce it perfectly right.
Yeah, but in the match, it's gonna be so difficult. I think I'll spend time calling out the squad name. So let's just go with Exort,
Your
like you
team
said.
is picking.
So jumping right into the bans, look at that. They're gonna be banning that lockdown heroes straight away. Saber and Kaja getting picked off, as well as a Matilda and Popol. What do you think of the bans, Cadet?
Very good bans coming in from both the teams. I guess it was really smart for Team Cosmic's Exhort to ban Athilda and Popol and Copa because they traded the Xbox, yes, for sure, but instead got the Barats as well as the Balmond. And both of those heroes are just
Your team is
insane
picking.
in their respective lineups. And both of them can actually jump into the EXP lane as well as the
You should
jungle
be
area. So
ashamed.
they
Your
are
team is
hiding their
banning.
draft perfectly well and going with that Eudora to counter the Claude. Smart drafting coming in from Cosvex Exhort.
Totally. Also, this Balmond and Barrage do have that sustain as well as the damage, and their front line is going to be so strong as of now. And Claude is also going to be picked off unless he has farm by
Your
this
team
Eudora
is
very
banning.
easily. But Eudora can also stop Vendetta, if she does not use her immune in time. So, overall, I
Your
feel like
team is
Cosvex
picking.
Esports, Exort does have a better ban compared to the side of local Gundas. Even though local Gundas do have more damage as of now.
Yes, but then again, Benedetta's eye for an eye can actually mean all of the damage that's coming onto her. So, in my personal opinion, them picking the Eudora is specifically for locking down that Claude, just so he cannot
Your
barge in
team
using his
is
battle
picking.
mirror image and blazing to it. So, but then again, very smart drafting coming in from both the teams. Sylvana being logged in right away. Let's see if she actually goes into the gold lane or she plays as the roamer for the side of Quaz Vex Exhort in this situation. Roja has been banned by local Gundas. So the one for the hyper in this game, I guess local Gundas, they're showing the Harley and Akai for now. Okay, they're gonna lock in the Kufra as well as the Harley. They're
Your
going
team is
in that
picking.
one pick off hero. They've got Claude for the good team fights, as well as the Xbox with the insane lasting insanity. They've got the Benedetta who's gonna jump into that gold lane. They have gotten good amount of burst damage, but let's see if the sustain of Quasvex Exhort by Balmond Barats get on top of that damage that's coming in from Team Local Gundas. We have to figure that out. Jinx, based on the draft, place your bets.
Okay, so I think for now, I really feel like local Gundas do have the upper hand. They have this Harley to pick off this Eudora as well as this Kufra to maybe counter this Ling, if he times his second skill properly. So overall, I feel like they have a pretty good draft as well as the damage. Sadly, Exort does seem to be lacking in that damage a bit because they have two tanky heroes as well as Sylvana going as a tank. Right there. So, I feel like they're going to be falling a bit short on their damage, but it just depends on how fast Sling farms up, gets those objectives, and starts pushing the lanes and giving that pressure that is required from him.
Absolutely. Plus, there's one more thing to, actually, in my opinion, Eudora is the one that counters Harley. Well, honestly, it totally depends on
On
the
who
son
lands
of
that
Eudora.
first
Yeah,
kill. I
yeah,
think yeah.
it's more like who ganks who. That's the
Totally,
kind of
totally.
situation. Now, what I wanted to say was if Sylvana goes in with the semi-tank build combined with the tank build of Barats and the semi-tank build of Balmond, they will be having decent amount of damage in that mid game. But of course, for the late game, they do not have any kind of insurance except that link.
Totally, but look at that. Eudora is already punishing this Harley. Both Harley and Kofra are so low, and she's dealing so much damage. So maybe you're right. Maybe she's going to have that upper hand on Harley. Look at him; he is so low right now. He's going to have to retreat back to his base and lose out on that probably 1 million farm.
Nah, he won't. He won't. He's being greedy. He stood there. That worked out in his favor. And the top side, we can see Xbox clearly dominating that Balmond, not even letting him take that cannon minion. In that too when he's already in his turret. So that's one expected result. But look at that skirmish. Benedetta is extremely low. That's the first blood. Bharat securing one on the Benedetta with the help of that Sylvana. They're gonna jump in for the invade right away.
Totally, and probably they should be thinking of retreating at this moment. Silvana is going to be in a tough position because there are 4 people maybe around her right now, and she needs to retreat. And look at that, she's going to be able to get out right on time. But they are still around that red buff. They want that buff. They want to stop Claude from farming up. Even though Turtle is up, looks like Lingus might just get that free Turtle.
Absolutely. They wanted to delay the farm of Claude, and that's exactly what they did. They got secure the first blood on Benedetta, and then they were just stalling around at that part. Balmer did fall in the top side by the hands of Xbox with that lasting insanity. But Sylvana and Eudora perfectly zoning out the Kufra and Harley. I don't think so there's going to be any contest linked with the easy retribution. There's the deadly magic on the Sylvana. Let's see if she manages to escape. She has very low HP. Kufra will retreat and will not over-engage. But let's see. Barat's coming in with all his skills. There's the skill bouncing ball of Kufra. But Spiral strangling and the steal for the finish. There comes in the Imperial Justice. Link with his Tempest of Blaze. Xbox extremely low. He has no armor at this point. Team Local Gundas will have to retreat. Skirmish goes in favor of Quaz Vex Exhort.
Totally, totally. Probably a Kufra being a bit greedy over there, trying to get that kill on Sylvana, but sadly she got that shield right on time. But look at that Benedetta already farming up, cutting that lane on the bottom. But Baras does not look like he has any stacks. But I don't think she's going to be going in for that kill.
I think Varas will be the one playing it safe at this point, and yeah, Team Quazvex Exhort are playing extremely well, just as we expected early aggression. But Eudora will be the one to be pegged off in that scenario with Kupra using her Tyrant's Rage. But that was towards the turret though.
Totally. But look at that, Kufra and Sylvana just annoying each other. Even though Sylvana is dealing more damage and Baraz getting picked off in bottom lane right there, but Link coming in for that extra kill.
Oh, he might even secure one on her. That's the overextension from Benedetta. The greediness of that gold shield that cost her her own life, giving 200 gold to Link. That if Link gets farmed early, then the mid game is totally for Quazvex Exhort. They've got the Barat for the tank. Oh, look at the beautiful stun coming at the perfect time, both by Eudora and by Sylvana. A perfect follow-up for the stun of Eudora by the Sylvana skill 1. That was very good. I personally thought Harley will escape, but that clutch GG's.
Totally. Eudora did have that backup from her team and they secure that kill. And look at that, Link probably gets another free total because Claude is just busy taking his blue buff, but he's getting annoyed by this Sylvana. She's not letting him free farm at all.
Absolutely. Here's the thing. Claude, he needs his D1 hitter to be effective in the game. Look at that. There's the Spiral Strangling coming in from Sylvana. She is quite low. Harley will not be able to dish out any damage with his poker trick. And Xbox was actually picked off in the bottom side by the Link and his Tempest of Blaze. That was really good. Sylvana being extremely annoying, but will finally be shut it down. But it's a free turtle yet again for Quazvex will Exhort and then secure one shutdown on Harley as well.
Totally. It looks like Eudora is giving Harley a run for his money. She's just picking him off and stunning him right on time and getting those kills. So I feel like probably she's dominating more than Harley because Harley is not dealing that much damage, and Ling is getting all that farm, all those turtles, and all those kills as well.
Absolutely, Barats will fall in the bottom by that lasting insanity. Link coming in with his Defiant Sword has used up both of his stacks for the Defiant Sword. At this point, he comes in with the Tempest of Blades. Claude will be using his BMI at the perfect possible time. Will Link escape? He's extremely low. He will manage to escape from that tight spot.
Yeah. But look at that. Harley is just going in trying to catch him, and I think he's probably going to be escaping that because Harley did not land any damage on him.
Absolutely, there's the Imperial Justice being missed by the Sylvana at this point. Claude is finally getting in some decent amount of farm. He already has his Demon Hunter making a run for the golden stuff at this point, and as soon as he gets it, he's gonna be extremely aggressive. But in my personal opinion, the only one he can very easily manage to shut down will be Eudora, because Balmond will be extremely tanky. There's Electro Final Blow in the top side by Benedetta. Lethal counter. By that Balmond, there comes in the Defiant Sword of Ling for the kill secure. Though this time Harley will shut down Eudora. That's one good thing for their side, but Barats will be taking a revenge kill on the Xbox in the bottom lane. Fights going all over the map continuously without any break, Jinx.
Totally, and a very good second skill from Harley over there. He managed to dodge Eudora's ultimate, and it landed on Kufra, and they managed to get that kill. So very well played right there.
Absolutely. Harley might have been overextending. No, he had his skill to at that point. And yes, for the viewers, the one time I said stacks of the Defiant Sword by Link, I did not actually, it actually meant that he used it 2 times and had absolutely no energy for the third one. There's the Blazing Duet, double kill for Claude at this point. Might as well going for the triple. Yes, that's an important shutdown. Claude with the triple kill. He might as well get a Maniac. Okay, there's the Daytona's welcome. Will he manage to shut him down? No, Xbog will be the one to secure a shutdown on Barats. That's a vibe out.
I think Harley got that kill if I'm right.
But
did he?
The only thing, the important thing is that Claude did not get his Maniac.
Totally. But he is getting that farm, and now it's team local Gundas who are invading into the enemy's jungle. Looks like all that annoyance that Sylvana gave them has not paid off that much.
Absolutely. There comes in the Electro Final Blow and the ultimate of Eudora jumping right on time. Harley with his deadly magic will escape from the ultimate of Sylvana. Purify coming in at the perfect time.
Totally. Looks like Harley missed his ultimate on Eudora. Sylvana just came in for that rescue, and she did manage to save her. But I think they're going to be losing this mid turret as of now, as well as getting that kill on Eudora very easily right there.
Yes, absolutely. Lethal counter missing. The hit on Harley, he will manage to escape. That could have been extremely dangerous.
Totally. But as of now, looks like local Gundas is leading. They do have that turrets and that farm as well. And Claude is already invading and giving and chasing this Ling away from his own buff at this point.
Absolutely. Sylvana missing her abilities yet again. Claude with the unstoppable will deny Ling yet another buff. And there's the Daytona's welcome.
Totally, and the top lane Balmond just free pushing. Looks like he's not going to be coming to team fights and trying to split push at this moment. But look at that, Ling looks so low, but looks like he's going to get that kill on Harley, but he's going to be retreating. Both of them are so low. Are they going to engage or retreat at this point?
Ling will be just shut down in
that. Sadly, that was
that wall.
Yeah, that was a very good 1v1 right there. Harley did manage to get him super low from his ultimate and first kill. So looks like Harley is dealing that damage as of now. That is very much required, and he needs to start picking off this Eudora and land his ultimate on her. And Lord is up as well. It just depends. And look at that X-Bird already trying to get that Lord, and probably trying to get Vex, Exort to come in there and give them a few kills.
Absolutely. Lord Lord's already been secured by local Gundas at this point, and Silvana will be the first casualty after the Lord secure. Eudora is going in for that. Okay, she's in a very wrong spot. She will be caught off position, that's for sure. She goes in with her combination on Harley, but the cap is there to help Harley escape from the second part of that ultimate. And Ling still struggling for his buff. Will finally secure it, but will be shut it down. Godlike for Claude coming in. The Tyrant's Rage on the Barats. Eterna's Welcome was used, but will not help him sustain the damage, the burst damage that's coming from team local Gundas.
Totally. And looks like Ling is missing a few of his skills at this point. He just jumped backwards towards the enemies while trying to dodge. As well as Eudora, she's just running into them. Looks like they might just end the game at this point.
Yeah, I agree. And okay, Balman using his ultimate, but a beautiful battle mirror image of Claude saving his life. Ling with the Tempest of Blade will finally manage to get a shutdown on Claude. He will retreat at this point. Lord has taken down the bot lane inhibitor. Daytona's Welcome coming in. Whoa! Almost taking that Benedetta. Almost, but the Harley comes in for the rescue by shutting the Barats down. That was a very major shutdown at that point. Benedetta would have been the another casualty, but this time it's gonna be the base. Harley with the legendary local Gunda secure the win against Quaz Vex Exhort.
Totally. Local Gundas at the last point were just focusing on kills and ignoring the turret because they knew they had that farm. They knew they could get a few more kills in and, just increase their KDA at that point. So I think that's what they went for. But I feel like where Quasvex Exort lost out is in the starting. Sylvana was giving them so much trouble, but sadly, Balmond and the side lanes sort of dropped off and could not deal that damage, as well as Ling. He was missing a few of his skills. So I feel like that's where they have missed out a bit. And Eudora as well, she was getting picked off very easily by Harley and Kufra.
Absolutely. The most important part of the all that early game aggression was that they needed to shut down Claude, or at least had to deny him the farm. They did nothing. They did delay his farm, but even after that, Ling was not being as effective as he should have been against the lineup of local Gundas. He should have been able to shut down Claude in those skirmishes, but he could not. And just because of that, Claude, though he was farming slowly, but he was still farming, and there was no one to finish him off. And as soon as he got his Demon Hunter sword, he just focused on clearing those waves, getting that people who are off position, and then they just went in for the Ling's blue buff. That's where all the things changed. And the most important part, Sylvana was not able to land in good Imperial Justice on Claude. So they were not able to target him because of that, and that was basically the smooth snowball from local Gundas. That's gonna be it for this match. But for the viewers, stay tuned to the stream as we've got a big announcement. We've got 16 to 3003 diamonds codes. Basically, the diamonds ranging in those codes will be from 16 diamonds to 3003 diamonds. So make sure to stick to the stream and keep on checking those redeem codes whenever they are available, and just use them, grab those diamonds as soon as possible, because everyone will be going in for that. And on the process as to how to get those diamonds and where to use that redeem code, you can always check it in the description of the video. You'll have to use the VPN for that. So make sure to keep sticking to the stream just to get in those redemption codes. There'll be a lot of giveaways now throughout the tournament, and today's giveaway will be of an elite skin. The most active person in the chats will be selected for the giveaway. And by most active, I do not mean just go on and keep on spamming random stuff onto the chat. No, that does not count. You need to be active. You need to be continuously watching the stream throughout, and you need to give in your expert opinions as well, and you need to continuously conversate with the mods or even with the casters. You can do that. We will be checking on the stream comments in a few minutes now.
Totally.
But for the people,
one of the viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. Plus, there's one more good news for you guys that we will be preparing the highlights of the days and we will be uploading it on our channel. So, all if your friends somehow they miss the live stream, they can always go up to the channel and watch in those highlights just to get the idea of which team won at which day. So, make sure to stay tuned to the stream. Make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream as much as possible so that you can get in those redemption codes as well as be active in the chat so you can be selected as the Elite Skin giveaway winner. And mind it, guys, Elite Skin is for today and for tomorrow and the coming days. We'll be having more giveaways. So just join in each and every day. With that, this will be it for the second match, but we have one more match coming up, and it's gonna be of the mighty Ryzen Esports, and they'll be up against the underdogs 9 back. So just stay tuned. We will be right back.
Your team is banning.
Welcome back, everyone, for the final match of the evening. And I promise you it's going to be a very interesting one, as we've got the mighty
Your team
Ryzen
is
on the
banning.
blue side. They'll be up against the new underdogs, 9 back on the red side. This match will be spectated by me, Skadiet, and my co-caster, Jenny. Let's tune right into the draft.
Okay, finally, you forgot to mention Mr. Jenny like I told you last time. You can call me Jenny, but you'll be like, whenever I'm gonna introduce, I'm gonna say Mr. Jenny, and you forgot
team
this
is
time, so
banning.
that's great. I win. Anyways,
Don't
moving
worry,
on towards the
you
draft.
did that yourself. You did that yourself.
But I won. I won. You forgot it.
All right, okay, you win for this one, but now let's tune into the draft right away.
Your team is picking.
Popol and Koopa banned, as well as Yujong and Matilda and Xborg on the other side.
Your
That's
team
fine,
is
but you know,
picking.
there are a lot of heroes, meta heroes that are still open, and Barats, was Barats expected? Scared you?
Absolutely, it's Rizwan after all. You leave a Barats open, he's gonna secure that Barats right away. But then again, we cannot forget the Xborg is also one of the Rizwan's main hero, and the Mathilda. The Mihir's Mathilda is just insane. You cannot counter that Matilda very easily. So, decent drafting coming in from both the teams, while Sun and Balmond have been secured in right away by 9 back. Good answer, I must say.
Exactly, and I suppose Balon is going hyper, where so far both of them have retribution, and I have no idea. And I have an idea that Balmon is going to do the hyper, but let's see. Well, to counter Balmon and Sun, are they going to pick a Lunix? I'm seeing a Lunix coming in, as well as a
Your
Kagura. Wait,
team is
they
picking.
took
What?
both of them, scared it.
I did not see that coming. It's a Lunox as well as Kagura. So one of them is going to jump in the side lanes. And I personally feel like it's going to be the Lunox on the side lane. That's smart drafting from Ryzen. Very unexpected. Let's see what 9back have to answer that.
Yeah, I am so excited
Your
for this
team
match.
is
And the
banning.
drafts are also so interesting from both the sides. And well, there will be the third ban coming from both the teams right now. Let's see. I'm guessing they're gonna ban Hypers for Horizon.
I guess so. The Granger
Your
being banned,
team
of
is
course,
banning.
we saw that coming. You don't want to give Granger to the Ryzen. We saw what they did in the previous
Your
match.
team is
Chango
picking.
will be taken care of by Ryzen.
Yeah,
Toad
I
Kacha
mean,
has been secured in by 9 back. Jenny, do you think that was a comfort pick?
Gadokacha, I don't know, because you know there are other options, but Gadokacha is not a hero that's useless. He's got CC, he's got sustain, and against mage he's good as well. And Changi, of course, I saw that coming, because Changi these days, she's really good at holding. Okay, and looking at the draft, I feel like Ryzen is gonna try to finish fast as soon as they can, because of course 9 back look really strong in the late game. So Ryzen is gonna finish as fast as they can. So Changi ban was really wise of them.
Okay, Bane has been locked in by Ryzen. They're going in for so many surprise picks, locking in Lunox as well as Kagura, both of them, and then going in for that Bane right away. Are we gonna see that Atlas tank yet again? No, we're gonna see that Akai in
Your
this
team
one.
is picking.
Wow, I'm excited. Akai, obviously, he is so great, right? But you know what? I am still confused with the picks of. Okay. I got it. Belmont just removed the retribution and took execute. So is Sun going hyper, scared it?
I guess so. You know,
Really?
they can actually drop in either Sun or Balman, both of them as a hyper position. So that's a very good way of fighting their draft. Louis secured by 9 back as their final pick, as their mage. They've got a decent lineup, Lapu Lapu, and for now, Balman for the side lane, Sun as the jungler. They've got early game as well with Lapu and Balman. They have got mid and late game with the Sun. So the drafting is very decent, but then again, Ryzen going in with the Lunox with the Kagura. Insane late game. Plus Bane, we know how insane he actually is. His damage is just out of this world. Plus, they've got the Barats. Place your bets.
Welcome.
Scared it says don't ask me to. because I totally had no idea. You know, this is new. I mean, I have seen a lot, but this draft from Ryzen is not something I have seen before, to be honest. And against that, you know, both the team have equal chance, equal advantage in all mid lane, late game. So I have no idea. Scared. I don't think I would like to answer that.
Come on, just pick one, man. That's how we do gambling. Kakeguri macho, come on.
Okay, let me go with Ryzen.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna place my bets on the 9 back in this one.
Of course you are. I mean, come on. Come on, scared it. I knew that.
Obviously, because we've been discussing that since like 30 minutes. So yeah. Let's see, Litho Wanderer contest going on. They're gonna wait for this, and Bane is right there. They might go in for the Litho. It's secured by Kagura right away. So no very early aggression, no specific invades coming in from either of the side. But Bane Hyper, this is the first time I'm seeing a Bane Hyper. So I'll be very interested in seeing that.
That too done by Star TZ. We'll see. We have known Star TZ for picking weird hypers like Rafaela and Franco, and now he's going with a Bane. Let's see what he has in the store. And we can already see that Akai rotating so fast.
Yeah, they're helping the Lunox out in the top lane because we know that Bane Balmet is very aggressive, so they need to help out Lunox a little bit at least in the top side. Otherwise, she's gonna get dominated very heavily, like what's happening right now. But we can see the rotation coming in, and will it be the first blood? Lunox is very low, but Akai will secure in the first blood. But then again, Turtle is extremely open. We can see 9 back setting up for the Turtle right away. Akai coming in with the rotation. There's Lapu jumping back to the safety. That's a 1-for-0 trade in the top side, but it was a very close call, Jenny.
What an outplay there, and there's another gang going on over the look at damage coming in. The tank is out already, but look at the stun getting heavy on the Kagura. GG damage coming in from the Bane, and there's another kill baby getting secured over there, but no, that's a lot of damage that the Barras received, and the Bane has to disengage. Wow.
Absolutely, that was a good 1-for-1 trade in the Turtle Pit. That's gonna be disengaged for both the teams. I really like how 9back answered the aggression from Ryzen near the Turtle Pit. They got the kill on the Gatod Kacha, but then they jumped right in to secure the kill on the Kagura to punish her for that extension that she did.
Yeah, but I have to say that the top lane, the way that Lunox outplayed that Belmont. I mean, she had flicker. She could have escaped long ago, but she let him come. She let him chase him, and then she used the flicker suddenly, and he's dead. Wow.
Yeah, she baited Balmet out perfectly, and then they got them to shut him down. Look at the Turtle Pit. There's the fight. Sun's going in for the Turtle. Barax has been zoned out perfectly. Kagura is there, but I doubt she's gonna get punished for that. No, she did try to steal it with her umbrella, but then again, retribution on time by Sun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bane was not there, of course, so they didn't have to worry about a retribution. This was, to be honest, pretty easy for 9back to grab the turtle.
Oh, Balmond yet again shut down in the top lane. He wanted to clear in those minions, but that was a very good positioning from Bane in that bush. If Balmond would have thought of retreating, he would have been shut down anyway.
Exactly. And well, there might be another gang forming in the top lane again because Sun is right over there and he is going heavy at the Akai, disengaging, as well as Lunox might be in trouble, Scared.
Yes, absolutely. She is on a very bad positioning. Ultimate from Gatod Kacha coming right on time. But look at that Chaos Assault. She shuts down Sun very easily. But there's the return kill on the Lunox by Lo Yi. But look at the bot side. Balmond and Bane. No, not Balmond. It's Barat and Bane. So many heroes with the name starting with B.
Exactly. My god, I did not expect Lunox to secure that kill over Sun right there in the top lane, but that happened and I was shocked. And yeah, it was pretty clear that she was gonna go down with all the backup coming, but it's still a good thing that she secured a kill over the Hyper.
Absolutely. So that was a very good flicker coming by Miraka. Dodging the ultimate of Ghatot. Otherwise, that could have been, very opposite in that side. Turtle is going to be up in 12 seconds in the top lane. Farm difference 2k, above 2k in favor of Ryzen for now. Look at the way Varas is cutting that lane. He's going to jump down towards the turtle lane to help his team. And Lapu Lapu is going to either miss his wave or he's going to be very late. In the top side, we can already see both the teams setting up for that turtle. We're going to see another top-notch fight in that lane. Ghatot Kacha, extremely low. Varas might get a kill onto him. He has his passive up for now. Let's see Lapu Lapu tuning in from the bottom side. Oh, what a pin down by the Akil Louis as well as Ghatot caught in that. Okay, Sun did manage to steal the turtle, but they will shut him down. Lunox was taken care of by Lapu Lapu. But there's the Daytona's welcome. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 4 for one trade in favor of Ryzen, but they lose the turtle. Yet they came out on the top.
Wow. I mean, did you see that Akai? It was best moment of the match so far. The way he got them, great, man. I mean, I'm winning scared yet, my bad.
I guess so. I guess but still, it's not over until it's over. There's always a possibility of turnaround. Though bot lane tier 1 is down, top lane will most probably go.
Exactly, and meanwhile, Lunox might just be able to secure the third in the top lane, and yes, she did, and she's gonna disengage most probably, or maybe she's gonna beat him out again. Look at that.
Oh, she wants to fight. Balmond, will it go? No, there's the flicker, but she will be shut down by the minions. I'm really sorry for that word, shut it down. She will be shut down by the minions.
Oh my god. The way they're fighting, that 1 versus 1, I mean, like, no one is less than the other, and that's another fight going on. Sun is already down from the Barrage, respawn on that Barrage heavy, and that's a good GG pin down from that Akai for the second time, and easily taken that Luoyi out, right?
Very easily, like the way they are pinning, the Akai is pinning down the important people. Let it be Louis, let it be Ghatot. He knows who the problem hero is at this point, and he is doing his level best to get that hero out of the picture. Because in the turtle pit as well, we saw that he pinned down Ghatot and the Louis. Ghatot was finished off in that fight, and Louis did escape because she had flicker. But this time, it was a proper backup by Baraz as well as Bane, managing to secure the kill on the Louis. She did use her flicker to escape from the Daytona's welcome right now. Turtle is already up. Another turtle. Does the recall spam like we always see.
Well, that's gonna be, of course, an uncontested turtle for this Bane over there, and Luna just taunting them to come out, and Akai using his Shadow Mask and killing spree for that. Kagura already, Luoyi is dead, and might Lapu Lapu will also be punished from the burst coming from Lunox.
Absolutely. I must say that Ghatot Kacha is being, not very impactful in this game. He's either very late, and he's usually very late.
Yeah, you see, mages are mostly good against fighters, and their strategy of picking 2 mages did really work out, and that's another kill, mega kill for that Kagura. I mean, both the bursts, burst of both Kagura and Lunox punishing them so much, right? That's insane damage.
Absolutely.
Look at how they're melting.
And they even secured the blue buff of Sun, so he will not be getting that one though. Let's see, there's a clock grab. Can I look at that damage of Vayne? He's already level 13 and he's being really annoying.
Oh, that turret with his ultimate.
No way, man. No way. Look at that. Look at that taunting again. That's how we know, right?
Yeah.
Taunting yet again. Lapu Lapu did use his ultimate. I have absolutely no idea why, but okay. He wanted to clear the map. There comes in the Yin Yang over 10. Louis might be finished off. Yes. What? What?
What the fuck was that?
Bane with his claw crab cannon. That insane damage.
Oh my god, I did not expect that Bane was going to secure that kill over Luoyi. I mean, of course, I knew that Kagura was not going in for that kill. I did not see that skill coming from Bane, the way he secured it. And, well, scared. And look at the map. Look at the map. I mean, not a single turret push from the the side of nine backs. All the turrets of Ryzen are standing proud still. So this is not a good thing for nine back because they don't have the map control, and that's how did she die?
Because of the skill 2 of Balmond and the umbrella and everything. That's just how Ryzen play with that combination.
Look at the recall.
That's how
Look
they
at all
do.
five of them standing there and recalling into asking them to come out, baiting them, taunting them, monster kill for that. Wait, why did he jump over there? That's a big mistake, but maybe he's gonna surprise. But Lunox's burst is not gonna escape that. And Love makes another mistake maybe, but no, Balmond securing kills over Ryzen people over there, but mega kill for that Akai. That tank running on mega kill scared yet.
Just Mihir thing, man. Ghost X being extremely annoying, showing how that Akai is supposed to be played.
I know, right? Savage.
But one good thing, they did manage to get the shutdown on that win after
Yeah.
all that skirmish. They did lose 3 of them, but they did manage to get that one shutdown. But look at the farm difference. It's 41k to 29k at this point, okay? It's
Yeah,
41 to
that's too
30k, 11k difference. I'm gonna just drop down near the Lord and do the Ryzen thing.
Do the Ryzen thing. Like I told you, I was waiting for this. Where are the other people? Maybe they're waiting for Bane to go round and round along that, what do you call that?
Absolutely. Look at that. Taking their
And then they started
positions.
doing that.
Yes. We're gonna know this as the Ryzen things.
Yeah, we're gonna know this as the signature moment of Ryzen or something, but scared yet. You have to be careful. Balmond is right there. Something wrong might just happen over there. Look at the positioning. I mean, this looks good.
Yeah, it does. But then again, it's Akai, man. He obviously would know that Balmond might possibly be in that turret. Are they gonna go and speedrun the Lord right away? Or are they gonna wait for 9 back to come out and make a mistake? No, they're going for the speedrun. Sun is there as well. But Bane will secure the Lord right away. Speedrun, man. That speedrunning was insane. It should be a disengage from 9 back. Louis will be caught in by the Akai with his Hurricane Dance as well as welcomed by Detona. There's the conceal mask. They're jumping in yet again. They want more kills. They want more blood. Lapu Lapu is stopped in a very difficult position. Bane will fall as... Not Bane. Balmond will fall by the hands of Bane's son. That's going to be a triple kill by Ryzen. The
And
minions
the
are going to get
recall.
the Bane. The Ryzen thing. Look at that, Akai. I would start calling
Look
him
at the
Beyblade
stickers.
instead.
Well, full domination from the side of Ryzen, I have to say. In starting off the game, though, I had hope. I really had hope for 9 backs that it's gonna be a neck-to-neck game. But slowly, the way Ryzen started the full domination thing, I mean, like, and after that push, that insane push, only only the base was left over there, and I knew that it was near to impossible for 9 back to make a comeback.
Bane jungle. That's just something you never think of. Ryzen gets it out of the box, puts it in front of you, and then it becomes the new meta. And I am sure that a lot of people are just gonna jump with the Bane in that jungle from now on.
Yep,
Because it
exactly.
was just insane. 32% damage, 58% turret damage, and 64% teamfight participation. They're the perfect stats for any jungler.
I know, right? Who would have imagined that this could be such a great lineup? And I still remember that moment when he secured that kill over Luoi. Remember that near the fountain?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember that. Go on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of unexpected moments, stuffs happened in this game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I agree. That was a very fun match. That's gonna be the final match of the evening, guys. And I guess that's gonna be it from our side. But remember, we're gonna have the skin giveaways from now on, as well as those codes, the diamond redemption codes. So make sure to always stick to the stream and grab in those codes. I guess we have one more remaining, so we might just drop it after we all sign off for here. So they will be on for a few more minutes. Why? What's it? It's not gonna harm you guys. So stay tuned. Like it, please share the stream, subscribe to the channel. We need your support, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. That's one of the most important things to do. We'll be having the highlights of day 4 uploaded on the channel by tomorrow, most probably. And you guys can watch those highlights to keep yourself updated on those insane plays that these teams made. That's gonna be it from our side. Thank you all for tuning in for today. We're gonna take your leave. Good night. See ya.
Okay, guys, I need to make an announcement, and that is, first of all, the last match of tonight, which was supposed to happen now, is being postponed to tomorrow. Don't forget to come and watch them tomorrow. And the good news is we just got the winner of the Elite Skin giveaway. And the winner of today's Elite Skin giveaway is Boy from the Mountain. If you are there in the chat, please respond. And well, that is it. I hope you guys come back tomorrow for more awesome matches and giveaways. This is gonna be so fun. And have a good night, guys. See ya.